They named their company Evil Corp.
He's earned his place on the FBI's list of the world's most wanted cyber criminals.
Accused Maksim Yakubets of running a global hacking group called Evil Corp. Yakubets is accused of working for Russian intelligence.
With the stroke of a key and the click of a mouse, committed cyber crimes across the globe.
His license plate said it all. Thief. Meet Maksim Yakubets, the man law enforcement calls the world's most dangerous cybercriminal. As leader of Evil Corp, he built a malware empire that bled banks and businesses of hundreds of millions of dollars. The FBI even put a $5 million bounty on his head, the largest reward ever for a hacker. But here's the twist. Instead of hiding underground, Yakubets lives openly in Moscow, driving supercars, throwing lavish weddings, and laughing at the world because he knows they can't touch him. Online, he went by the alias Aqua. By his 20s, Yakubets had joined a Russian hacking syndicate that would later become known as Evil Corp. This was no hobby group. Evil Corp operated like a business. Developers wrote the malware, recruiters handled money mules, and Yakubets coordinated the empire. Evil Corp's weapon was Dridex, a banking Trojan hidden in phishing emails. Just one careless click on a fake invoice, and Dridex would silently install itself. It hijacked online banking, redirected transfers, and funneled money into accounts controlled by Evil Corp. Victims? Small businesses, hospitals, even city governments. Losses? Over $100 million worldwide. Dridex didn't need to smash firewalls or crack advanced systems. All it needed was one employee, one click on a fake invoice, and suddenly the entire company's finances were compromised. But what made Yakubets different wasn't just the money he stole, it was how he lived after stealing it. While most hackers hide behind screens, Yakubets embraced the spotlight. He drove Lamborghinis, superbikes, and even customized sports cars with license plates bragging about his crimes. His Lamborghini wasn't just a car, it was a message to the FBI, a rolling billboard saying, "You can't touch me." He flaunted designer clothes, threw parties that looked like scenes from mafia films, and married into power. His wife was reportedly the daughter of a senior officer in Russia's FSB intelligence agency. To the FBI, he was a wanted criminal. But in Moscow, he played the role of a protected gangster, the kind of figure who blurred the line between cybercrime boss and government asset.
Maksim Yakubets of Moscow, Russia, has been indicted in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, for his alleged role as the leader of a cyber criminal gang responsible for the distribution of a multifunction malware package known as Bugat.
In 2019, U.S. authorities finally went public. Indictments against Yakubets and his lieutenant, Igor Turashev, were unsealed. The FBI revealed years of investigations, surveillance, and digital forensics, tracking Evil Corp from its phishing campaigns to the servers running Dridex. They exposed how Yakubets wasn't just another hacker. He was running a global operation with money mules in Europe, the US, and even the Middle East. To prove how serious they were, the FBI put a $5 million bounty on Yakubets' head, the largest ever for a hacker. They wanted the world to know Evil Corp was public enemy number one in cyberspace. But here's the painful reality. Despite all the evidence, all the indictments, all the headlines, Yakubets is still free. Russia doesn't extradite its citizens. And with his FSB connections, arresting him is almost impossible. After the indictments, Evil Corp was hit hard, but not destroyed. The group simply adapted. They rebranded their malware campaigns, switched infrastructure, and renamed their tools to dodge international sanctions. 1 month it was Dridex. Then came Wasted Locker. Later Hades. Every time defenders caught up, Evil Corp changed its mask. Cybersecurity experts say this is the scariest part. Evil Corp doesn't vanish, it mutates. And Yakubets at the top still directs traffic. For ordinary people, that means Evil Corp is still out there, evolving, learning, and looking for its next victims. And for law enforcement, it's a bitter reminder. You can take down parts of the operation, but as long as Yakubets remains free, the empire survives. So where is Yakubets today? According to the FBI, he still lives openly in Moscow, driving luxury cars, spending millions. Untouchable. Why? Because Russia does not extradite its citizens, and because investigators believe Yakubets has worked with Russia's FSB intelligence service. Intelligence reports suggest Yakubets has even assisted Russia's state operations, blurring the line between cybercriminal and cyber soldier. To the United States, he's a wanted criminal. To Moscow, he may be a valuable asset. Stories like Yakubets are extreme, but the tactics he used are the same ones behind everyday scams and phishing emails. That's why companies like Teleris exist. At Teleris, we use AI-powered cybersecurity to help protect people and businesses from scams, phishing, and digital fraud. Visit Teleris.com, because while hackers evolve, so do we. If you found this story eye-opening, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. We cover the world's most dangerous cybercrime stories and how to protect yourself against them. Thanks for watching. Stay safe online.